bird out in the wild. My best friend, vain ladies, fellow players can't reconcile. It hurts for me, new teacher. I know, and I'm just a child. They say I'm crazy. For you, this darkness you help me find. Without you, I don't know true. I can't teach you my own kind. I'm crazy for you, yes, it's true. This one man ain't blind. Teacher, you read me. My chances now are blown. Or was it me who ruined you, teacher? You dig deep into my bones. See the island that voices, fear and panic in the man. They say I'm crazy. From you, this darkness, you held me fine. Without you, I don't know, girl. I can't teach to my own kind. Well, I'm crazy for you, yes, it's true. That's what I'm man ain't blind. Come on, shut up. Well, as the school day ends, your two teams stuck in my head. You sing song about these book teachers. I see them with my vision red. 60 eyes and 30 voices, fear and panic is a veil. Oh, we'll say now, baby, here we sit like birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness. Here we sit like birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness. Here we sit like birds.
Hey hooligans, and thanks so much again for tuning in to Live and Loud. My name's Penny Ray Hawkins, and in the studio with me today, I've got BGSU's own, The One-Eyed Show.
Penny, what's going on?
Hey, you're what's going on, man. That was a great performance.
Thank you very much.
Could you introduce yourselves and your roles in the band?
Yeah, so we're The One-Eyed Show. We're a band based out of St. Mary's, Ohio, which is a little bit south of here. We've been together for a long, long time.
Next month, actually, a month from today, we turned 30 from our very first live performance at our
Yeah, I don't know if I'm that old.
We literally have been best friends since we were literally like kids, high school. We all graduated from the same high school.
I'm Steve. I play guitar and sing some backup.
I'm Scott Axe. I play percussion. That's the timbales and the congas and the cowbell. Need more cowbell.
Hello, I'm Darren. And Steve failed to mention Steve, myself, and Mike back here went to BG, so it's pretty big for you guys having us here. So we really
Oh, without a
appreciate
doubt.
that.
Without
Sweet.
a doubt.
Hi, I'm Brian Gillen. I play bass.
Aaron Boycell. I play keyboards, Hammond SK2.
Mike Wilson, I play your borrowed drums. Thank you. One thing we're missing, one of our brothers, Brett Gilland, who's Brian's older brother, unfortunately had surgery on Thursday, and so we had to make do without him, which it was a big loss for us, obviously, but he was, here in spirit, right?
But he is going to be okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank the gods.
Foot surgery.
How have you guys been? What have you been up to since the pandemic started?
Great question. It's been probably a bit of a blessing for us because we've been working on material for our 4th album. So we've focused less on live performances and more on writing music and actually getting together in sort of socially distanced practices. So we've been hanging out in each other's garages with the doors open in the middle of winter and just getting songs ready for our next album, which is really exciting.
Now that's dedication. This was a rough winter. What can viewers expect from today's performance?
Well, we were up until like 4 a.m. last night, so no, I like to think that we gave everybody a little bit of snippet of our history. So we selected some different pieces from some different albums. We selected a piece called Steve a Shake, which is going to be on our next album. So we've really never really recorded that ever except for today. So that's kind of cool.
Sneak preview.
Yeah, sneak preview, which is nice. I don't know. I like to think that we try to bring a lot of good energy in our performances and just try to stay in rhythm with each other. And for us, I think our friendship bond is super important to us. Like, we've been together for a long, long time, and being friends is probably more important than actually the music and everything.
Took me till tomorrow to remind myself of the day. The fascination for fornication actually made a play. Turned me over, dust in my hair, funky on fade. Broken bits of freedom, alive with a gas cascade. Skip a rocks again. As hollow wizards of a fatal they cast a blue spell. Signals of relief and blunt signs of pride. And courage slips in my mind to find peace inside. Restless and pride, it won't take me too long. Forgive the time. It's a double demon charm. Bring me out one more. You know that I'm almost out of skin. Upon the man under the door. It's a loud whisper. It's a loud whisper grin. 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 The miles of traps and history thread. Open up your mind and find your best head.
I'm Gage, and I would like to formally invite you to Environmental Action Group.
Hi, I'm Victoria, and I stand for environmental justice.
Hi, I'm Jordan, and you should stand with us.
I'm Maria, and here are some cool projects that we're working on. In EAG, we're working with Residence Life to promote sustainable practice within dorms.
We are also trying to reduce plastic usage.
We're also trying to turn the old Forest Precinct Golf Course into a new green space for BGSU students.
So you said you're working on new material. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, we have probably 9 songs, 10, 12. I don't know. There's a number of tunes. Some of them we've worked on for like literally years, and then others just kind of spontaneously come about during practices. So it's been a little bit of a while, but we haven't been in the studio for how long?
2014.
2014 was our last album, and it's kind of time to get in there and see what we can do, you know. I think it's going to be one of our best albums ever, so I'm super excited about it.
Hey.
A lot of pressure.
Ooh, yeah, that is high expectations. What should fans expect from this new album then?
Does anyone else want to talk about me? Someone else?
Barbershop reggae?
We've always just kind of taken a look at our influences and our shared interests in music together, which goes way back to things like the Allman Brothers Band or the Grateful Dead, and it's something that we've enjoyed together as friends, and so all those influences kind of get put into this big melting pot and stirred around, and then we see what comes out the other side. So it would be a lot of sounds that would be familiar if you've listened to any of our stuff on iTunes, our albums that are out there now. Of course, we try to do something a little bit different with it, and just all these ideas come together, and we see what comes out.
You don't have anything recorded yet, you said, is that correct?
Yeah, nothing's in the can yet, but I think we're going to get into the studio maybe sometime this summer.
Okay, so what would be the ideal date for you to release your new album? If you had like...
That is a great
Hoser, you want to answer this one?
Some of us would like to get it out within the next 10 years or so, and a couple of us would like to have it out last month. So that's where we're at on that.
I guess my last question is whether you have anything else you'd want to say to viewers today, any fun stories,
fun story.
tour shenanigans, well, pre-COVID, of course, but...
There's not enough tape in these cameras here for that, but... So,
We played a dance marathon once.
We played a dance marathon.
Yeah, we played a dance marathon here at PG, and Scott lost his bass amp.
Somehow. PV amp.
Yeah, it still might be somewhere on campus somewhere.
Somehow.
And then when we used to play Empty Mugs, we would close the evening with the song Helmet, or the song Unsung by Helmet. And at one point it got really rowdy. I don't know if you remember that, but people were like smacking the light. It was like, playing tetherball with the lights. So it got kind of out of control, but
Hey man, that's rock and roll though.
hopefully, yeah, that was rock and roll, big time.
At our own prom, the real band was taking a break, and some of our friends had heard that we were messing around, and so they're like, can the One Eyed Show get up and play? And so we knocked out Hard to Handle, Summer of '69, and Sweet Home Alabama.
Thank you guys so much for having us. We had a blast, and yeah, everyone that's done the videos, to the sound, to just kind of production, and Freddie and Frida, wherever you are. Thank you guys. That was the highlight, man. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, that was so fun to watch.
Thank you guys.
RC, the bandana guy of the BG News, the vice president of the Music Industry Club, and the director of this here thing we call Live and Loud. And as we come to a close on our last show of the semester, I just want to thank you all for watching. We'd be nowhere without your support. And I also want to thank my team for being the best team in the universe and making this little vision I had come to fruition. This show literally would be nothing if I wasn't working with the best damn group of people I've worked with. So thank you all so much again. I love each and every one of you. Now, before I introduce this last song, I just want to say a few words because I'll be graduating this semester. So this is my last Live and Loud as director. And before I go, I just want to make sure I put this out there. All my life, I always thought I was a nihilist. I thought I was a full-blown cynic as well. And it took me all the way until my 3 years here at Bowling Green to realize that I'm not a nihilist. I'm an optimist. I believe everything happens for a reason. When I transferred from Kent State to here, I was just a kid who didn't know what he wanted out of life. BG gave me purpose, it gave me a family, and most importantly, it gave me a home that I've always longed for. All this time, my motto in life was to treat others how I always wished I was treated growing up, and this city gave it right back to me, and I'll forever be grateful. So I urge whoever might be watching this, treat people with kindness. You never know what people are going through. Just be a good person, and if you put that energy out there into the world, great things will happen. And remember, there's a million different ways you could choose to live your life. Don't let boring be one. Thank you. And now, for the final time, the One-Eyed Show.
Well, I know that we don't get together too much anymore. Take some time and look around, see what you saw, find what you found. Now don't you dare. I know there will come a day when we will laugh and we will dance and we will play like we once did. But until that day comes, my soul's gonna rise, my mind's gonna run, oh, it's gonna run away. Yeah, run away. If you were to close your eyes, you might have pictured her leaving tonight. If you were to shut your mouth, you might hear her screaming, hold tight. If you were to stop your heart, you might save her from grieving, alright. If you were to shut your mouth, you might hear her. Did you picture her leaving? Well, time, well, it's all we got, but it's something that we never had. The hands on the clock are spinning around. Please tell them to stop pushing me down deep in the ground. My hands are so numb, my memory's gone. Why can't we quit this carrying on and on and on? Yeah, on and on. If you were to close your eyes, you might have pictured her leaving tonight. If you were to shut your mouth, you might hear her screaming, hold tight. If you were to stop your heart, you might save her from grieving, alright. If you were to shut your mouth, you might hear her. Did you picture her leaving? picture her leaving tonight. If you were to shut your mouth, you might hear her screaming all tight. If you were to stop your heart, you might save her from grieving alright. If you were to shut your mouth, you might hear her. Did you picture her leaving? Did you picture her leaving? Did you picture her leaving? Yeah, yeah. You didn't picture her leaving.
Let's do it one more time.
Next.